Hello and welcome to a special edition. Thursday night baseball. We have the matchup you've been waiting for. Last year's champion, EMT Hawks. Although I believe Rutley has yet to pay his dues. So we'll call them the EMT Hawks against the Brewskis, sponsored by Tapped, the beer truck. Avi Shepta. Treating a Salas throws the first pitch outside for ball one against Mitch Cotto, batter for the Hawks. Wind blowing in from right. Cotto rips into it, out to left, deep out by the foul pole, gathered in there.
Way to back him up, Yuri.
Play is made by number 77 in left. We'll get his ID soon. Seth Thomas will come up with one out. Trinity's first pitch is inside for ball one. Just inside for ball two.
Just words of encouragement.
Chopper back to Trinity, picks it up on the second hop, flips to Danny Rabatsky at first for the second out. Kevin Legon now at the plate. Good power. Likes to go to left center. Hear the Mansfield High School marching band off in the distance. Drum corps anyway. 3-0. Justin Wolf telling me it has to be perfect. That was tasty. Strike one. And it comes inside. There he is, going to left center and deep. Yuri Buchanan under that one. 3 up, 3 down for the defending champs. Score is 0-0. Brewskis were definitely the most improved team in softball last year, going from perennial records of 3, 4, and 5 wins per season. We generally played 21 game seasons, so like 4 and 17, 5 and 16. And last year, they were the only team to beat the Hawks, beating them once in the regular season and once in the 3-game championship series. As they, with the abbreviated season, I believe finished 8-2. And they have been excellent this season as well. Septuagenarian Rory McGregor will be the pitcher for the Hawks. Throwing to sextagenarian Jeff Lapata, better known as Hollywood. Leading off for the Brewskis, their shortstop, Mo Klausner. Along with Mitch Cotto and Ryan Millah, who is both Millahs are absent due to a wedding today, so the Hawks are playing without 2 of their leading players. First pitch from McGregor is inside for ball one. 0-0. Up the middle, off the handle. Single. Klausner is rounding it, and he slides in safely wearing his shorts and rips second base out of its anchor. lead off. Excuse me, double up the middle for Klausner. Jeff Farnham from the left side, batting second. Takes strike one. Tops it. Dave Ferretstein struggles with it. And Farnham is in safe, and Klausner advances to third. E3 on that one. Brings up and Lepakin. Another chopper. This one past Thomas playing third base for the Hawks. Ball gets away. Rory was there to back it up. It's off the tip of his glove. And Farnham scores. 2 runs score. On Lepakin's single-ish, error-ish play to left field. Two nothing early. Lepakin advances all the way to third, but the ball got away. Glenn Williams, who made that play in left field. Number 77. That was the name I was looking for. Couldn't make his face out from behind the home plate here. That one just outside.
Gotta be you.
4 balls right on the edge there. Or it wasn't that one. Yuri Buchanan, number 18, the left center fielder for the Brewskis. He takes strike one. Two nothing early. No outs. Runners on first and third for Buchanan, who takes that one just short. Rory pleading for reconsideration on that call. Buchanan, fly to left center. Tough sun out there. Play is made. The throw is brilliant and almost catches Lepakin, who was walking home.
Come on now, Trinity. Line drive, kid.
So 1 away. Williams remained at first. Trini Gonzalez, the batter, sorry.
Here we go, Trin. I got you. Get it, kid. Trinity! Get yours here, buddy. Get yours.
School teacher.
1 ball, strike.
Given name is Jason. Another one, grounder through the hole. That's a single. Williams holds at second. We got 60-foot bases here. They're anchored into the field. You can't move them back to our regulation 65. So you're going to see plays like Klausner's where the guys get around the bases a little faster than usual. Should be a high offensive game. Difficult on the infielders. We're now pitching to Danny Rabatsky. Erstwhile coach and father of many girls softball championships. SIPSA institution in Sharon. Takes a strike. 3-1 is the count. That was short. He'll take first base. Give it to him. The bases are loaded. Second walk of the inning.
Wait for it, bro. Jeff, on the back, Jeff.
And Rohit Kaul is the batter. Third baseman usually for the Brewskis. Known to roam the outfield as well. Up the middle, lashed for a single. Cotto's coming in with it. Coming home. Throw is just wide of home plate. Looked like it could have made it there in time. Pulled Lapata off the plate. We have the force at home roll. The runner, you see the second plate to the left of home plate. That's where the base runner travels. And any play, once he passes the line 22 feet from home plate, is a force out. Anyway, that's score now is 4-0. Rabatsky stayed at second. Sean DeVay, the batter. Up the middle. Nice play by Adam Goldberg. Throws wide. And Rabatsky is going to score this time. Throw comes in late. Ferristy.
Come on, Mark. Keep this going.
So call was erased. DeVay takes first on the fielder's choice. Goldberg playing shortstop. For Matt Malais, the mainstay for the Hawks. Made a great play on that one. He's usually over at third. Like I said, Seth Thomas has moved over to third base from his outfield team. Topper. Oh, no man's land. Cotto is able to pull that one in. DeVay running on the play with two away.
On contact, Sean, on contact.
6 runs in for the Brewskis. Freitas is single. Bill Freyers. The number 11 batter comes to play in the first. Brewskis have 11. Hawks have 10 tonight. Grounder, 1 hop to Thomas, who deals it to Ricky Dumont for the final out. Not before 6 runs score on 2 walks, 1 error, and 1, 2, 3, 5 hits. Score after 1. Brewskis 6, Hawks nothing. Is it? What's the official count?
Bob, you got a score? Bob, do you have 5 or 6 there?
I had 6, but I'm not official.
Okay. Well, if you had 6 and he had 6, I trust it.
Yeah. No, Rabatsky, Gonzalez, Williams, Lepakin, Varnum, and Klausner all scored in my book. It is 6 officially, Rory, right?
That's what he said.
Yep. No, that's what I had too. So
I got it.
I had 6. They brought 11 up. That makes sense.
Trying to get my eyesight back from standing out in left center.
Yeah. I can't feel my Brandon, do you need glasses?
No, I had glasses. It's still not great. It's reading your eye line out there.
All right, Brendan Monahan will lead things off. He's in the cleanup slot. So the Hawks went down 1, 2, 3 in the first. First pitch in the top of the second from Gonzalez. Nice high one, but it's short.
Let's go, Brendan.
Short again, takes ball 2.
Gotta be yours.
Ripped to left, fair. Fielded there by Williams. Brings it in quickly. Monahan with leadoff single.
All right, let's go, Goldie. Same thing.
Let's go.
Adam Goldberg playing his first game at shortstop that I've seen in the Sharon Men's Softball League, and I've been here for 21 years. Takes ball one short. Gonzalez is back a little bit. You're allowed to be behind the pitcher's mound. He may consider moving up because that's including the ball that Monahan hit. About 5 in a row that he's left short. Let's call it 6 in a row. Extends that one back onto the mat for strike one. Goldberg into the hole for a single. Monahan taking, running on the play, gets the third. Moving up to the 6th spot, Justin Wolf, the skipper and associate commissioner, hopefully the future commissioner of the Sharon Regional Softball League.
All right, let's go, Skip, like you can.
He's been, tops it. Klausner's going to flip to second, where he gets Goldberg. Monahan scores with the Hawks' first run. One away. That'll bring Ricky Dumont in, second baseman, from the left side. I apologize about the chain. I can't get the. We're recording this on an iPad. Can't get it any closer to the fence. I'll be posting this to YouTube and cross-referencing it to the Sharon Men's Softball page later tonight. One pitch. It's a pop-up to third, where Lepatkin is playing for the Brewskis. He takes it. The usual third baseman, Rohit Kaul, is in right field tonight. Jeff Lapata, a.k.a. Hollywood. Still got some sting in his back. He was a beast back in the 80s, I hear. Tops that one foul.
Good.
2-1 now. Takes that one short. Goes to 31.
That'll be you, Jeff.
Lapata tops it. Klausner flips to second, where Freitas is again. So only one run off after the first two batters single.
Great job, boys. Great job. Great job. Hey, let's do this.
After 1.5, the score is Brewskis 6, Hawks 1.
What up, buddy? How are you? What's this Tari stuff on it?
You would have recognized it from one paper.
He's doing the double fan. Sounds a little generous.
So the Hawks, 9-1 in first place versus the Brewskis, 8-2 in second place. Hawks' only loss was to the Brewskis during the first round. After the first 9 games, the league split up into 2 divisions, with the top 6 teams going into the A division, where they'll compete for the championship, and the bottom 4 teams, all from the Stoughton expansion, finishing in 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. They're competing for a B championship. We featured one of their matchups with the Needle Group and Chico's Bail Bonds on Monday night. That was a call, and that was a ball. Controversial.
There you go.
Wowzers under that one a bit. Fielded in center by Monahan, who lost his hat and had to shield his eyes with his hand. One away from Jeff Farnham. Opposite way. They had a little overshift. Goldberg was playing behind second base. And Farnham was happy to beat the shift. Farnham reached on the error in the first. Klausner, in his first at bat, had a double. Ben Lupekin, who singled in the first. Now up. His was the grounder into the hole. One hopper, Dumont. Goldberg throws to first. Pops out a Ferenstein's glove. I'm not sure if he would have had it. But 2 away. Nice play and a nice transition by Goldberg. He was really happy playing shortstop today. Glenn Williams drew a walk in the first. Now facing McGregor. Grounder to Seth, who pulls that one in and throws over to Dumont at second. And the Brewskis are retired with no runs. One hit in the inning. After 2, the score. Hawks 1, Brewskis 6. Hawks are going to bring up the bottom of their order. Dave Ferenstein and Rory McGregor, followed by Mitch Cotto. "24 minutes into this game, and we're through 2 innings. A good pace. Hour and 15 minutes is the expected time for a men's softball game. Even with the Brewskis batting around in the first inning. Ferenstein now facing Gonzalez. Takes strike 1 on the back of the black. Tough pitch to hit. Screwball comes in inside. When he gets ahead, he will turn his hand over and throw that screwball. Short again. 2 balls and 1 strike. And that one's outside. 3-1. Trini starts from the major league set, as you can see. And then turns and releases. Gives the batter an unusual look. First time you face him, first 5 or 10 times you face him. But he walks Ferenstein.
Dave, you want a runner?
Ferenstein will not take a runner. He's gonna roam the bases on his own. 60 feet today. We're playing in Mansfield Memorial Park. Our inaugural season here in Mansfield. There's been talk in the parking lot of a couple of teams, one team at least from Mansfield maybe joining the league next year. Roy McGregor stands up in front of the batter's box, leaning over the plate until he gets a first strike. He usually never swings from that position. And as soon as he takes a strike, he moves back in the box, his foot even with the front home plate. But it's now 3-1. Gives the pitcher something to think about when he's leaning over the plate like that. Line drive! Call is there with the catch. Brings it in, but Ferenstein it was a nice hit, but Call was playing him in. Score that one, F10. Mitch Gatto at the plate takes another short one from Gonzalez. Really think he'd benefit from being another foot closer. That one's back. He's got him beaten into the cricket field. Fielded there out near the pitcher's mound. Gatto almost catches Ferenstein. Slows up with the home run. Gatto, one of the home run leaders last year and the previous season. I think he's all of 30 years old now, maybe 31. Part of the youth movement that brought the Hawks, formerly known as the Knights, into the first division. Seth Thomas is under that one. Got a good swing, but a little bit on the handle. Fielded out there by Williams for the second out. That's off camera, sorry. Two away, 2 runs home. Score is 6-3 Brewskis. We're in the top of the third. With Devin Ligon at the plate. Number 15. He flew to left center last time up. Fouled out of play for strike one. Over the Brewskis dugout. Temperature at game time around 74 degrees. Sun is behind us, shadows from the trees over the parking lot, well across the outfield now. Opposite way into the hole, beats call. That one's picked up out near second base. Ligon is going to be home easily with a second home run for the Hawks this inning. That makes it 6-4. Brewskis. Home runs by Gatto and Ligon. That one is deep. Brendan Monahan, center fielder. That one may have it. Let's see. Oh, that one is fielded He went back left, then he moved to his right, turned around and caught it in the basket. I think that was Jeff Farnham with that play. Confirm that later when he comes to bat. Anyhow, three runs for the Hawks. In the bottom of the third, we're going to see Yuri Buchanan, Jay Gonzalez, and Danny Rabatsky. McGregor back to the mound. He flips to Ferricine, one away. Nice catch.
I really thought I lost that. Spun me around. I was just
You
curious
turned twice.
what they got.
Oh, they had three. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I turned one way and then it tailed and went the other way.
Good basket catch in the end, right?
Counts, I guess.
Grounder to Seth. Seth across the field. Its throw is a little late. Ferricine collides with the runner. Gonzalez holds it first. That's a single. He had that one beat. Again, that's a 60-foot single. Under normal conditions, he's probably out by a step. Suboptimal. Rabatsky now with runner on first and one out. Rabatsky walked in the first and scored the 6th run. Thomas will flip to second. And Rabatsky's able to beat that one out on the conversion. Again, by less than probably a step. Two-way. 5-4 on the fielder's choice. Row call. Singled up the middle last time up. Goes opposite way this time. Flagged at by Wolf, who throws his hat away in disgust as it gets by him. Fielded there by Cotto, and Rabatsky scores. From first call all the way to third on the triple. 7-4 Brewskis now. Wolf got the end of his glove on that one.
Come on, we got a duck out there, Sean. Come on.
Strike one. Sean Deve, the batter. Grounded into a fielder's choice. Flies that one. Here's Wolf tracking that one. He puts it away for the third out. F10. Brewskis add one and lead 7-4 after 3. 34 minutes. We're well on track. You're tuned into Thursday Night Baseball, Spread Eagles Network.
I thought you were going to go up. I would.
Like you said, if you're watching this not from the league, we are looking to expand Walpole is building a field and has interest in fielding a couple of teams. We're in discussions, preliminary discussions, about bringing a couple of Walpole Center teams into the league. Mansfield Police Department is interested in putting up a team next year. We'd love to keep playing here at Mansfield Memorial. We're going to talk about, during the winter meetings, we're going to talk about each team taking on a hometown and being associated, and then trying to keep, the majority of the players, maybe after grandfathering. Grounder to Klausner at short. Let's throw to first. He's out. Adam Goldberg retired. That one shouldn't have been close, but again, we're playing with 60-foot bases here. Score that one 6-3. And here's Justin Wolf, the skipper and scheduler extraordinaire. He's been really stepping up, dealing with logistics this year. That one is trouble into center field for a single. Wolf is 1 for 2. Grounded into a fielder's choice to shortstop his first time up. Goldberg is 1 for 2. Ricky Dumont, who popped to Patkin at third base, now stands in. Playing him a little shallow. Short in stature, but Dumont will surprise you. He can turn on a ball. I'd like to see him go. Oh, there's the screwball. That was a double screw. Release that behind his elbow. Up the middle. The hop. Klausner to first. No chance there. Wolf is retired at second, though, on a nice diving play by Trini Gonzalez. Jeff Lapada at the plate. He grounded into a fielder's choice in the second. Goes opposite way, gets under it a little. Time there for Varnum. No runs for the Hawks in the top of the fourth. Score is 7-4. Brewskis leading here in the battle for first. If the Brewskis win, both teams will be 9-2, with the Brewskis having a 2-0 lead in the season series. It's possible for the Hawks to come back, though, now that we're split into 2 divisions. Actually, it's not. We're only going to play each other twice in the A division. In the B division, they're going to play each other 3 times. So this would clinch the season series. So if there were a tie at the end of the season for first place or second place, the team who won 2 out of the A's would prevail. So it's a big game. This is a big game. Bottom of the order coming up, Mark Freitas and Bill Freyers, followed by Mo Klausner at the top. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Freitas stands in. Gets under that one. Ligon is there for the first out. F7 on that one. Brewski's longtime skipper Bill Freyers now at the plate. Takes strike 1 on the black for McGregor. got it into no man's land. Base hit. Big single for Freres with the top coming up. He takes a runner. Last batted out. Mark Freitas will stand in for him at first base. Freitas has some speed, but nothing like what Klausner has, so don't expect a single converted into a double here. We're in Freddie Lynn's old number. Klausner's probably younger. Fly ball left. Ligon with the play, off camera. 2 away. Klausner now 1 for 3. He doubled to lead off the game. A soft liner up the middle. Flew to center in the second. 2 away. Jeff Varnum batting. He's the one who made that circus catch. Deep center field. Gets under that one, and Cotto is there, and that retires the Brewskis. Score that one F9, right center fielder. Number 9 in the softball book. So after 4 complete innings in the 41st minute, score here, Brewskis 7, Hawks 4. Moving along nicely.
All right, Rory. No bunting. No bunting. You can't bunt.
Dave Ferrestein. Will bat first for the Hawks. Rory McGregor on deck, followed by the top. Mitch Cotto and Seth Thomas. Should someone get on? Ferrestein, who walked in the second, pops it just out of the reach.
Be patient, Dave. Be
Of
patient.
Lukaku. A lot of room in foul territory here in Mansfield, especially on the left side. It's a little bit, an extra 5 feet on the left side compared to the fence on the right. Ferrestein, a little under that one as well. Fielded there by Buchanan. Score that F8. 1 away for the Hawks. The top of the 5th.
Bro, he went to you last time.
McGregor, who laced one to call, is telling him you're not giving me enough respect. Again, up in the box, crowding the plate, waiting for a first strike. Takes ball 1. Now he steps back into his hitting position. 1-1 pitch is inside and deep. 2-1. Line drive, should be a base hit. Yes, it is. 70, maybe 71 years old by now. I know he had his 70th birthday last year. And he takes a runner. Rick Dumont, who was not the last batter. Oh yeah, Lapata and Ferrestein also take runners. Cotto now grounds it up the middle into center field. Dumont coming into third. There is a throw that draws Lepakin a little off the bag, and Cotto advances to second. So score that a single.
One out, guys.
Runners now on second and third. Hawks chasing 3. Their sponsor, the owner and proprietor of EMT Auto in Rentham, Seth Thomas.
Infield. You guys got me too.
Brought my RAV4 in there for servicing a couple weeks back. Chopped to Klausner, who makes the play at home. And the force at home is in time. The quick throw from Rabatsky, fielded by Dave, half a step ahead of Dumont on the force play under the new rule brought into the league. So double play shuts down the Hawks in the fifth. Still 7-4 Brewskis. Score that one 6-3-2. In the bottom of the fifth, we're going to see Ben Lepakin, Glenn Williams, and Yuri Buchanan. We may also see Jay Gonzalez, Danny Rabatsky, and Ro Call, depending on their offensive production. Tight game so far. I have 1.5 errors in my book. And that was the defensive highlight. I know you can't see Rabatsky the way our camera angle will not cover first base nor third base. It's the best I can do with this particular setup. But Rabatsky fielded the throw from Klausner and brought it home. The quick transition. Lepakin now takes strike one from McGregor. That one is called illegal. We're a 6 and 12 foot arc in our league. That one was up around 13. If the umpire is expected to call that at its peak, give the batter time to react. Lepakin going the opposite way. He's driving Cotto back, but he's there for the play in deep right center field. Score that F9. One away.
Hey, head in.
Left fielder Glenn Williams. Longtime living the dream Tri-Town Liquors stalwart. Tri-Town folded during the COVID transition. But their players are everywhere. Got Williams and Varnum, Rabatsky all on Brewskis as he laces a single into left. He's 1 for 2 with a walk in the first. He grounded Thomas in the second. Yuri Buchanan, number 18, the left center fielder. Takes one inside for ball one. Buchanan, state trooper, joined the league last year, flies to right center, where Mitch Cotto can cover a lot of ground, but he doesn't need to this time. That's right where he was playing. 2 away. Williams stays at first. And the pitcher, Gonzalez at the plate. Lines it just out of the reach of Thomas for his third single of the game. Singled in the first, third, and fifth. Williams held at second. And Danny Rabatsky's up. Rabatsky drew a walk in the first and reached on a fielder's choice on a grounder to third. Scored both times. Takes strike one. 1-1. Bottom of the fifth here. Opposite way. Base hit for Rabatsky. Ball's brought in quickly, but not enough to get Williams, who scores from second. Single and an RBI. Rabatsky. Gonzalez makes his way to third, 2 away. And Rohit Kaul is up. Takes that one on the black for strike 1. Takes that one off the ankle, but that's just a ball. 1-1 pitch. Inside outside up the middle, base hit. And Gonzalez scores the 9th run. Makes it 9-4. Here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 away. Big 2-out hits from the 7th and 8th batters. Rabatsky's held at second as Sean DeVay takes ball 1. Wears his hat Griffey style. Behind the chain link fence on the camera. A little better look there. Fouls that one back.
1 ball, strike.
1-2. Now he must keep it fair. 1-2 pitch. Something happened to McGregor. Uh-oh. Dave seemed to be concerned about Rory. Something happened. Something happened to McGregor. It wasn't the ball. He felt pain. He fell down after the, maybe while he was lunging. Talking, he's raising his head. I don't understand. I don't know what's happened. He's shaking it off. He's woozy though. Taking a walk up around second base. So McGregor, who's 71 or 70 years old, he's gonna go back to the bench, I think. But he's talking to his skipper. The umpire's calling in the managers. On that play, Rabatsky, I believe, scored, but they're trying to decide whether the ball was dead. The umpire called time. This is what he said. He's invoking the common sense rule, and I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah.
The umpire is saying he called time. And in exchange, the Hawks are going to give Gave a fresh count. So, just good sportsmanship by the Hawks and the Brewskis. We're going to do a replay. Because Ferrostine had come off first base. He was concerned as McGregor fell down. Didn't Stubb says he lost his footing, I guess. I think he possibly stepped on the rubber, which is set at the girls' softball limit, about 5 feet in front of the men's We're going to start with a fresh count now in exchange for the ball was fielded at short. It's 2 outs. Runners on first and second again. Fresh count for DeVay, who laces it out toward Cotto, who's there back on the cricket field. He makes the 3rd out. So 2 runs score.
When you asked, he was still waiting for ball.
All 3 outs that time made on flies to Cotto. But Bravatsky and Call's big 2-out singles bring home the 8th and 9th run. Hawks will bat with their 3-4-5 batters in the top of the 6th. Devin Ligon, Brendan Monahan, and Adam Goldberg.
We had the commissioner there.
Billy, what'd you get 2 there?
No, they're trying to invoke my name here.
Billy, 2?
Should have 3.
Yeah. But it's 2.
We have the commissioner here.
The umpire made a unusual timeout, but it was in his judgment. And got an agreement to replay, and now the Brewskis are debating whether that play should have stood, but McGregor's back in the field. He's okay. His collapse was due to a twisted footing issue and no lasting effects. Score is 9-4. Ligon leading off for the Hawks. Takes one inside corner for a strike.
Tried to take out our pitcher. Let's go.
He's going opposite ways. That one lands. One hopped out there by Varnum. He brings it in, but not before Ligon can advance to second with a double. Now batting number 22. The left center fielder, Brendan Monahan, a newcomer to the Hawks this season. Laces a base hit. Ligon is coming home. They hold Monahan with the throw into second. 9-5. Monahan now 2 for 3. 2 singles. Goldberg, who's 1 for 2 now at the plate, takes one short. Ball 1. Ligon, by the way, is 2 for 3. That one's just foul. Hard down the line. Hawks playing a little short-handed. Missing the Malah brothers. A couple of their mainstays. Line drive, base hit for Goldberg. Monahan is going to take third on the bobble. He was starting to slow down after rounding second, and then saw the misplay there by Mechanic. 3 hits in a row to start the 6th. Justin Wolf at the plate. He's 1 for 2. It's under that one. It's in no man's land. Klausner, however, is a speedster, but Buchanan as well covers a lot of ground, and as their gloves collide, Buchanan comes away, so score that one, F8. Monahan holds at third. One away for DeMont. Dumont popped to third in the second and grounded back to the pitcher. The fielder's choice. Call playing it in. Makes a throw at the plate, but Monahan scores on the sac fly. To right. Two away, 2 runs in. The score now is 9-6. Jeff Lapata at the plate. Goes opposite way and out of play. Fielded nicely by Pat Graham, waiting for his start. The McLaughlin Panthers center fielder. Grabbed that with one hand. 0-1. Up the middle. Klausner has the force at second, and that retires the side, so 6 unassisted. 2 runs scored by the Hawks in the top of the 6th. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the score, Brewskis 9, Hawks 6. 1 hour and 1 minute into this game. McLaughlin will be playing Simca in the second game tonight.
Mark Bill Top, let's go.
I will be playing in that game, and I will not be doing play-by-play. This is a bonus coverage day. The battle for first place. I'll be uploading it into YouTube tonight, posting it probably sometime around midnight. Ten and 11 hitters coming up to bat. Mark Freitas and Bill Freres, followed by Mo Klausner. The score is 9-6 Brewskis. Bottom of the 6th. Freitas takes ball 1. And there's a strike on the inside. 1-1 pitch. Raced through the hole. Freitas now is 2 for 3. He singled in the first, flew to left in the fourth. He's aboard for Bill Freres. 1 for 2 today. First pitch from McGregor. Strike 1. Had good control since the first inning when he gave up 2 walks. No free passes since then. Freres is under that. That's in no man's land, but evidently Monahan says it is my land. Freres retired for the first out. Mo Klausner, 1 for 3, steps in. Back to McGregor, blocks it, throws to first. In time for the...
I'd like to see the replay.
You might be able to see that on the replay. Yeah, I think first base is in view over there on the new angle I got. 2 away anyhow. Freitas at second. Rory blocked that one with the back of his glove. Base hit for Varnum. Freitas is coming home, and the throw is wide. Varnum advances to second on the throw. Held there by Lapata, who ranged right to field that throw.
Wait a minute, Rory. Come on, man. Base hit, kid. Base hit, man.
10-6 now. Ben Lepekin, who's 1 for 3 at the plate. He singled in the first. Grounded into a fielder's choice to second in the second and flew to right center. One hopper. Rory over to Ferrestein for the third out. Spry move by McGregor.
3 outs, we go home.
So the score after 6 in the 66th minute here. Brewskis 10, Hawks 6. Brewskis 8-2, looking to take over first place from the Hawks. Came in today 9-1. Their only loss earlier in the season was to the Brewskis. The Hawks will bring the bottom of their order Dave Ferrestein, the number 9 batter, and Rory McGregor, number 10, followed by Cotto, Thomas, and Ligon. Looking to get 4.
Okay, batter up.
Ferrestein hits a lot of line drives up the middle. Here where Danny Rabatsky agrees with my read. Watch the middle, they say. Takes that one on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Screwball. Just short. Hasn't got one of those screwballs over today. That one was tasty looking on the center of the plate. 1-2. Ferrestein must keep this one fair. Grounds it to Klausner. Klausner will throw to first in time. First out, 6-3. McGregor, who's been hitting well today, lined one to the right fielder in the second. He's retired and singled to center in the 5th. 1 for 2. Pitch and jam. It's 10-6. 1 out here. Top of the 7th. Hawks down to their last 2 outs. As McGregor takes strike 1. Screwball is over. Pop up. Fielded easily by Klausner. Pop 6. And Mitch Cotto, who homered in the 3rd and singled his last time up. Places one out into left. Gathered, but not in time to hold him to first. So another double. His first of the game, actually. He's 3 for 4. Single, a double, and a homer. He advanced to second on the throw in the 5th. Seth Thomas looking to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 3. Under that one, but it's a Texas leaguer, and Cotto will score. Nice play there by Patkin. Grabbed that one barehanded and tossed it to second almost in time. Cotto scores the 7th run. It's 10-7 on Thomas's RBI single. Thomas advanced. We'll call that one double because he was running all the way. And the throw was cut off. So Devin Ligon had the big home run to right center in third. Going out a little further right. He's beat him again. Thomas is home with the eighth run. Ligon is coming home. His second home run of the game. It's 10-9. Ligon is now 3 for 4. 2 homers and a double.
Here we go. Go, Brendan, have some fun.
Brendan Monahan comes up. He represents the tying run. Base is empty here. Rips it high and deep, well over Glenn Williams' head, and Monahan is already rounding third as he fields it. He has a home run, and the game is tied at 10.
That's ball. That's a barrel, right? There it is. Way to go. Come on, Goldie, let's go. Let's go. Go up, guys.
10-10 now, as the Hawks have scored 4 in a row with 2 outs here. Goldberg flies that one. He also has beaten Buchanan by Goldberg is rounding second. He's into third. They're going to hold him there with a triple. And we're in the top of the 7th. Brewskis will have their last ups. Big spot for the skipper.
Let's go, Skip. Keep the line moving.
Brewski's talking about whether to walk him.
You need to be able to get him at home on a base hit.
Let's skip.
2 outs. Get it out. Go to 1.
First pitch on the corner for a strike from Gonzalez. Tough pitch to hit. Wolf. It's grabbed there by Buchanan, who was playing in, trying to choke the run, running back toward the goalpost. Grabbed it on the run. Nice play by Yuri Buchanan. We have a tie game coming into the bottom of the 7th. So Wolf ends his day, presumably if that's the last at bat. 1 for 4. Almost beat him. So the Brewskis just need 1 to win the game. In the bottom of the 7th, they're going to bring up their numbers 4, 5, and 6 batters. Glenn Williams, Yuri Buchanan, who just made that play, and the pitcher, Trini Gonzalez, Danny Rabatsky, and Rohit Kaul. Williams is 1 for 2 with a walk. Buchanan 0 for 2 with a sac fly. Gonzalez 3 for 3. If you're looking ahead, Rabatsky is 1 for 2 with a walk, and Roe Call is 3 for 3 with a double. 2 singles.
Smart hitter.
It's the meat of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6. Lepakin gets under that one. Wolf is under it. Flaps his glove a few times and makes the play for the first out. How did I miss that one? That was Lepakin batting. Somehow I missed a batter. Anyway, 3, 4, and 5 batters. Lepakin had been 1 for 4. 1 for, finishes 1 for 4.
That's perfect for your.
Oh yeah, you got to play with where
Oh, come on!
Rounder, pass Thomas. That would have been impossible for him to make the throw on it. It couldn't be a single. Williams representing the winning run now at first base. Yuri Bikenik takes strike 1. That one's just short. 1-1. Grounder into the hole, base hit. Williams is going to hold. Held up by the third base coach, Bill Freyers. Winning run on second. 1 out. Jay Gonzalez is the batter. It's 10-10. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Michael, can you turn the lights on?
Is there no lock on it right now?
Well, no. Each coach should have a lock. The key? Gonzalez, who's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. One of them an infield single. Gets under that one as Rory throws him a low one. Ligon is there. He will hold Williams at second. Yep. It's the one on the left. 2 away. Runners on first and second. Rabatsky, who's 1 for 2. He walked in the first. Grounded a fielder's choice to third in the third. And singled home a run in the 5th. 2 outs. 1-1 count. Rabatsky goes the opposite way, but Cotto is under it. And the Brewskis are retired. Can't start an inning after 8:15 by our rules. So we're going to see extra innings here in the battle for first place. In the top of the 8th, the Hawks will send up Rick Dumont, Jeff Lapata, Dave Ferenstein, and Rory McGregor. Their 7th, 8th, and 9th batters.
One more. Coming down. Hey, cover up.
This is probably going to be the last inning. One way or the other. The third way, of course, is with it being tied. Ties are a legal outcome in our league, but the tie will leave the Hawks in first place as they came in 9-1. It would make the third game the critical game. Dumont drives it past Freitas into right field. Leadoff single for Dumont.
Let's do it.
Hollywood, one of 2 players on the Hawks to wear the number 22. Lee Monahan is also wearing number 22, who hit the dramatic home run to tie the game. Fouls it just out of the reach of Sean Dye, who's scampering right for that one.
Come on, big guy. You're a hitter, Wood. Do your magic. Do your magic now. Come on. Hey,
He finds the hole. Call fields it quickly, holds Dumont at second, but first two batters on for the Hawks. Here in the top of the 8th, extra innings. And our bonus coverage. Battery's down to 10%. Game must end at 8:15 as we have a second game scheduled to start. Dave Ferrestein at the plate. He is 0 for 2. Walked and scored in the 3rd. Flew to center and grounded to short. Rips that one. They were playing him in. That one is well over Williams' head. Out by the goalpost. Dumont will score. Justin Wolf. Pinch running for Makana will score.
There we go, Dave.
Now 12-10 Hawks. Dave Ferrestein with the big triple out of the 9 spot.
Dave, you want a runner?
Rory, let go, Rory. Here we go. You're ahead.
Here's McGregor. Up in the box again. Takes ball 1. Stays up. Takes a strike. McGregor's 1 for 3. He singled and his pinch runner was retired on the great play home by Danny Rabaski. 2 hopper. Freitas throws to first to retire McGregor with the first out. And Ferrestein stays at third base.
Top.
1 out. Top of the order, Mitch Cotto. Flew to left and has 3 hits. The pack in. That one is late. And Ferrestein scores. Again, the 60-foot base is coming into play on that one. Infield single for Cotto, who's now 4 for 5. And Seth Thomas is at
He wasn't out?
Oh, he wasn't out? He
ran into me.
I made the call. Play ball.
Brewski's disputing the call, but he was called safe. Thomas takes ball 1. Always hard to tell when they argue. They're always sincerely sure that they were right, and they never believe that they were out. That one's gathered deep in center field by Mechanic, who's playing back. And Cotto tags and runs to second. The score here is 13-10. We're in extra innings. Top of the 8th. 2 away.
Let me ask the base umpire. Okay?
Devin Ligon, who has 2 home runs and a double tonight. They're way out deep for him, as they should be after his last 3 at-bats. He laces a single out to right. Call makes a nice play to gather it and hold Ligon to a double. But the 14th run has scored. Hawks were down 6-0 after 1.
Here you go, Brendan. Go, Brendan.
Come all the way back. Fly ball into no man's land down the line, but it is foul. 2 outs here at the top of the 8th. This will be the last inning. Even if the Brewskis come back to tie, it'll go down in the record books as a tie. 1 hour and 25 minutes into this one. Monahan rips a single. Buchanan fields it, but there's no play at home. Cut off there by Gonzalez. Monahan, with that game-tying home run, is on at first with a single and another RBI. It is 15-10. Monahan will end his day 4 for 5. 3 singles and the game-tying home run. Goldberg gets under that one. Buchanan is calling, and he retires the side. But not before the Hawks score 5 runs on 6 hits, and no errors. They lead in the middle of the 8th, 15-10. Last chance for the Brewskis. They're going to bring up roll call. Sean Deve, Mark Freitas, and Bill Freyers. We're potentially going to run out of battery here. I was at 42% when the game started. An hour and 27 minutes into this one. Had my 10% warning in the 7th. Doing the math quickly. Depends on how long the rally is for the Brewskis. So if the game is shut off, I will tell you how it finishes and add it onto the YouTube video at the end. Call. Takes ball 1. That one also is deep. Throw back from Lapata, gets away. 2-0 the count. Strike 1. Call wasn't even holding the bat with 2 hands. Lapata having trouble getting it back. Opposite way, foul and out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes. Call must keep it fair. And that one is down near the line and fair. It's down the line and Call is rounding second. He's headed into third. They're going to send him home. And Call has a home run to lead off the bottom of the 8th.
Was he on his way there, or was he already around second? No. Once it goes on out, ground will double. Once it goes on the ball.
They sent Call back to second as that ball was out of play. Once it passed the pavement there, the umpire ruled that one out of play, and so Call is sent back to second. So erase that home run from Call. It's a home run in some fields, as it clearly beat Wolf. Dave takes a strike. I believe it's 1-1. Gets under it. Goldberg, and the shift takes that one behind, well into right field. The first out. Score that one. Pop to 6. And Mark Freitas is now at bat with 1 out. Chasing 5. Topper, still foul. That one came close to coming back into fair territory. Freitas wasn't running. Takes that one deep. Topper back to McGregor, who dishes to Ferrestein for the second out. Call advances to third. Down to their last out.
Let's go, Bill.
Bill Freres, 1 for 3. He's singled in the fourth. Little looper, Monahan in to make the play, and that will do it. Final score, Hawks 15, Brewskis 10 in extra innings. Thanks, and we'll see you on the field. Good night.